So I just came across this bizarre new online game recently, and randomly coming across a game like unintentionally isn't really something that happens that often anymore. Nowadays, if you're looking for a new game to play, you probably already know what you're looking for. If it's not the exact game, maybe you're just searching a genre or something like that. But just seeing something out of nowhere unexpectedly and just going with it isn't really something that happens all that often anymore. Anyways, the way I found out about this game in particular is when I just went back to my PC and there's a new program installed. I had no idea what it was. I just clicked on it and it looked pretty weird, and I wasn't able to get on because it prompted me to make an account and I haven't made one at that time, obviously. And I asked my brother if he was the one who downloaded it and what it was. He said, yeah, just look at the Steam page, this game is pretty sick. So I head over to the Steam page and this is what I find: Strangest.io's myFloppy online. And I watched the trailer for myself, and yeah, he was right, it is pretty sick, and it's also kind of strange, but not in like a creepy sort of way, more of like a wacky, random sort of way, if you know what I mean. So basically what this game is, it's kind of like one of those old like virtual pet Tamagotchi type of things. From my experience, most similar to something like Moshi Monsters or something like that, and I'm inclined to say that it's kind of combined with Pokemon or something like that, but the battle system isn't as in-depth as something like a Pokemon battle would be. It's more of just like an RNG thing, and there isn't much gameplay in the battles themselves. So basically in this game you get your own like floppy disk, and it's kind of like the virtual pet stuff where you just make your own and you kind of take care of it, I guess. I don't know. And there's also the fighting mechanic, which I just mentioned. But like I said, it's basically just an RNG thing where you go into a fight, you win or lose, and that's about it. And then another interesting part is that you can like create your own items, like with a drawing tool, kind of like MS Paint, to customize your room and all of that stuff. And you can also sell it online to other players or buy what other players create. And I guess the end goal being to be the richest, most leveled up player with the coolest looking room and items and all of that stuff. Although this is an online game, I'm pretty sure the battles themselves aren't real time and you just click on someone else's floppy and see who wins the fight to get the money or whatever. It doesn't seem like this game is aimed at small children because occasionally your floppy will spout profanities at you. There's also some inappropriate language in some areas, and you do have the crude humor with the very detailed pooping and peeing animations, as well as the feature to discipline your floppy by basically just spanking them. Its randomness in these aspects can be pretty funny at times, and other than that, they do have some meta and internet humor in there as well. This game tries to go for that 90s, 2000s internet vibe. Obviously the floppy is kind of the main character, but the whole game kind of takes place on like a old computer desktop with different programs and websites you can visit, and it's all pretty cool. Anyways, this game didn't come out too long ago. It actually came out April 30th, 2021, which is only 5 days before recording this video. And I actually discovered the game 2 days after it came out. I played it a little bit on my brother's account, and I've watched him play it a lot. So I know like some things about the game, but I haven't really gone too into it myself. So I have set up my account and my floppy, everything's ready to go, and let's check out some of this game right now. Okay, so here we are in the game. When you first load up, this is what you get. It's pretty much like an old home screen from something you'd see in older computers or whatever. There's a few things you can do in this game. However, let's just go first to the floppy. Obviously, this is kind of like the main thing. You have the customized floppy that you take care of, and you customize your room and all of that. You can buy things from other players. You can make your own stuff. I don't really have too much going on because I haven't been playing that much. Here we have over here nothing, and then I think up here there's nothing either yet, but I will be filling this out more soon. You can click here to interact with them, And he does talk to you every once in a while. Here we have the inventory with the stuff I own. Status. This is basically, I guess, what's going on with your floppy disk. Sanity all the way up, hunger down, which is good, I think, and poo pee pee meter is pretty high, so he'll probably have to poop or something very soon. And yeah, they do that, and you can see them just taking a shit in the middle of the room. Here we have quests. I'm not really sure how to do these. Let's see. Visit other players' room. Oh, that one should be easy. Comment and play with your floppy 5 times. Oh yeah, these should be easy, but we can get to that later. There's some things to the right. Here you have like a CRT filter. I'm not sure what this is supposed to do. I think it's just like a cool effect to play with. Notifications, files. I'm pretty sure this is like kind of like a LARP to make it seem like you have folders and stuff in your computer, but there really isn't much to do here. You have stuff like this here. You just click around, there's more, and it never ends. So yeah, that's what's up with that. The music, I think it's random that there's like a lot of tracks here. Most of them are pretty good. They're either slower paced, like the one that just played, or there's some faster stuff as well. Here's the creator, which is basically to what's it called? Create your own stuff. Here we have a quick little Dragon Quest slime. Didn't come out very well, but whatever. We'll make something else later, I guess, but here are just some sketches to play around. It's pretty simple, not much to it, just a brush, different sizes, and your colors. And I kind of like this aspect being more simplified, because obviously it's trying to emulate that older internet feel, and having more limited stuff kind of goes along with that. And I also love seeing what other people can create with limited tools. That's pretty cool as well. The shop, here's what other people upload and make, and I can buy from them as well. Oh, someone else made a Sonic over there. And that's what I was just drawing, and I did make my own too. He didn't fill in the eyes though for some reason. Let's see, anything here? Oh, I kind of like this motivational cat. We have a lot of money for some reason, so why not? SpongeBob. Anyways, we go. Here is to customize your floppy. I already did mine. Oh well, I guess I changed them now. Or I guess I could cancel it, but here you could just play around with it. Background color. I'm pretty sure there's other types of backgrounds you can do, but I don't have anything unlocked here. And that would also change this background look. Take a look. Let me just change the color to something else. And let's go with a red. And that changes this. I kind of like it on the lighter side, so let me change it. I'll do like a green. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Chat, that's to talk to other players. I don't think there's anyone on right now. It's a pretty small player base right now. But no one's on. Shop, I went over. Oh yeah, social here. Here you can go to other players' rooms and stuff, see what they're doing. You can rob them. I'll show that off right now. This guy, his room doesn't have much in it. But I'll rob him, then this happens. Just shoot him. Straight in the face. You can fight. This is how the battle system works. Hold on. You click battle right here. Let's go, winner. We won that one. And that's about it. That's what I meant when I said it's not that in-depth. You just click a button, you win or lose. It's pretty much RNG. I'm not sure if there's any other factors involved, like your level. I know level is something. I'm not entirely sure. And I'm not sure if I said this already, but there's... I think I did say it, actually. But there's no tutorial whatsoever. You just get plopped in, and you have to figure it out on your own, pretty much. I don't know if that's intentional, but if it is... I guess it helps with that retro feel that this game wants to have. And there's probably some sort of fan guide out there somewhere, maybe on Steam or something, but I haven't checked that out yet. Here we have the boss. I'm not sure how the boss works, by the way. John Cena in a harem of women, and John Cena with a bunch of anime girls. Click fight, does some damage. I'm not sure if this is one of those things where you like the whole player base fights him or something like that. I don't think that's how it works, but if it doesn't, then that'll take a while to defeat on your own. You can just refill the stamina because I have enough money. I don't know where I got all that money from. Here, let's battle these guys that are left. There we go, we won again. I kind of like the animation that's there. Oh, let's go, we sweep them. Pretty sick. Here we see the global fights. I think other people fought me while I was offline, because I don't think these are real time, obviously. Anyways, I think this is one of the few things I haven't gone for yet. Just the leaderboards, you can see what other people are up to, I guess. And before I get off the game, let's just make another drawing. What should I do? I'm not entirely sure. I'll just do Sonic again, I guess. My last one that I uploaded to the store didn't come out that great. Make this quick. There we go. And let's finish it off. We have some blank spots here, but that's good enough. Sonic. And item cost, let's do 100. Submit. And that should go off into the store, where other people can buy it. And yeah, I think that's about it here. There's probably some other things. Again, if I missed anything that you might know of, that's probably because there's nothing telling me what to do. I'm just figuring this all out on my own. Let's do one more battle. And yeah, we won again. Here we have the start menu. It's basically a shortcut to all these areas. And yeah, back to our room. You can do different interactions with this button, whatever comes up. Discipline. He just fucking smacks him with a belt. And that's kind of the type of humor that's in this game if you've seen around. Discipline more. Play with him, he just, you know, dribbles a basketball. Here we have the music stuff. Music in this game is pretty good, if I haven't mentioned that. You can go from like slower tracks like this one to more fast-paced stuff. Pretty good overall. And yeah, I think that's about it for this. Obviously, once you're into it more, there's probably more stuff you can play around with. Like the room, I think that's like the main attraction here, is just customizing everything, which I'm not gonna spend a lot more time on because obviously I don't want to make this video extremely long. Anyways, that was just some gameplay I wanted to show off, just a little bit, not too much, because obviously I didn't want it to be super long. I was able to do some stuff on video, but I just want to go over my thoughts on this game overall. Like I said, there's no tutorial or anything like that. You're just in the game. That's the first thing you do. Nothing telling you where to go, what to do, or what certain things do. So if I did miss some things, that's probably why I didn't read any sort of guide before this, other than what was on the Steam page. Again, that was a pretty short, like, kind of gameplay showcase, so it wasn't everything there, but from my experience and from playing it a little bit and watching others play, it is pretty fun, and it can get very addictive after you get everything settled and you start fighting more and all of that. And I have to say that it probably nails the old internet aesthetic it's going for. I know there's probably some other games and stuff that try to go for that, but they don't quite get it right. This one definitely kind of has that sort of feel to it, especially when you don't really know exactly what you're doing or where you're going. Like, I don't know if that's an intentional design choice, but that kind of helps with that vibe as well. I think one of my favorite aspects is probably the customization when creating items. I love to see what other people make, and I kind of like making stuff myself as well, even though I'm not much of an artist or anything like that. And being able to customize your room and seeing other people's rooms is fun as well. I think the fights is something that they could really improve on if they add some more to it other than just RNG. However, I think that's something they'd probably do once there's a bigger established player base. This game overall, it's pretty strange. It feels like there's like a lot going on and a lot that's kind of unexplained, but it's all kind of in a good way. I'm not exactly sure how to put it, but it has some sort of charm to it, and it kind of just makes the game pretty unique. The OST is pretty good as well. Like I said earlier, there's a mix of kind of slower songs, and then you have the more upbeat stuff, and I think it really fits with the game as well. Overall, a lot of good stuff here. There's something for everyone pretty much. If you're more on the creative side, like to make items yourself, sell them to other people, I'm sure you'll love that, as well as customizing your home and even just taking care of your floppy. A lot going on, and this is right now, it's just a strange little game with, I think it has a small solid player base that I hope expands in the future. And the developers, Strangest.io, they really have something unique going on here, and I really hope they can expand with it in the future. The game is free on Steam, so if you want to check it out, go ahead. I don't know if you can add anyone as a friend on this game. I didn't see that feature anywhere while I was playing, but in case you do, or if you're ever allowed to, my username is just Jeremias. I was able to get that since I was in on the game pretty early. Anyways, I'm loving this game so far, and if you check it out, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Make sure to like and sub if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.